Hello. First of all, let me thank you for having come here despite the inclement weather conditions. I would like to share some interesting news with you. As you can see, my brother and myself, well, we're no spring chickens anymore, and we've realized that the time has come to pass the baton on to somebody else. So we were looking for the right person, but we didn't want to hand the company over to somebody who's only interested in making a quick buck, in selling the company. After all, for many years we have been working together, and we're very committed to this company. Personally, I'm very, very committed to this company. And then we contacted Mr. Spikker and his group, and we feel very good about him. We do feel that he will steer us in the right direction, a direction that is very interesting for you and for the company as a whole. I would like to thank you at this point. I would like to thank you very much for your involvement. It's not always been easy, but we very much appreciate your support, and I wish you all the best for the future. Thank you. Thank you, and now I would like to hand over to Mr. Spikker. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the new guy. Now, for me, this is a bit unusual to be talking to ladies only, or to be working with ladies only. My background is different. I've been working with men mostly, and now I have to get used to this new environment. Mr. Anderson, what can I say? Well, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for having given me the opportunity to continue your work, your very successful work. After all, you've devoted all your life to this work. And I'm going to try very hard to turn this company into a global player, a company of worldwide renown and recognition. That's my promise to you. Let me briefly talk about myself. My name is Helmut Spikker. I'm 50 years old. In 1985, I set up a company called LR International. 20 years later, in 2005, it had come to be Europe's largest company in the field of cosmetics and dietary supplements. In 2005, I sold it to a group of investors, Apex, when the company was at its height, when it enjoyed tremendous success. So, the question now arises, well, somebody sells an interesting, a very successful company, and now I am talking to Pierre Lang people. Well, this begs some comments. Well, there were two reasons for this decision that I made at the time. At the time, I didn't really see a vision. I didn't really see a challenge for myself. I didn't really know how to turn this company into an even bigger entity. And then another reason, I was offered a lot of money and I couldn't really refuse that offer. So what I did is I contacted companies, I acquired shares in companies, but I realized that this is not really my thing. Now, direct selling, that's my heart and soul. That's what I realized. And then I drew up product and marketing concepts for my old company, and they turned out to be quite successful, but that didn't really satisfy me any longer. I felt that I needed a new challenge to take on. And then I got to meet Mr. Anderson and the company, and then I realized one thing. This is a new opportunity for me, a unique opportunity. Why? Pierre Lang offers conditions that do not prevail in other companies. It is a reliable, untarnished brand of international renown. So that's one thing. The other thing is that it offers a product range, a high-quality product range. And I think that you'll agree with me that this company offers costume jewelry having the quality of real jewelry. The selling concept is compelling, and I have a direct selling background. Just look at the per capita sales. Well, I say hats off when looking at those sales. So all of this means that this company may well turn into an international, a global player. So what will happen? I'm sure that you have asked yourself this question, what is it that I'm going to do next? Well, you know my background. I've just shared some background information with you. Thousands of people, thousands of sales reps have already contacted me. People that want to become Pierre Lang collection consultants, thousands of people have already contacted me. And I think that growth will come. You are Pierre Lang. You have turned Pierre Lang into the brand that it is today, into the very successful brand. You live this company. You appreciate, you love this company. And this selling concept that now exists, well, you have helped create and design this concept. A lot of development work has been put into this. Well, things have already been pushed in the right direction. After all, I have been in this business for quite some time. We're going to double sales at Pierre Lang very soon. That's my promise. Well, we're going to grow quite rapidly, and several bottlenecks may occur, but they will not concern you. Of course, we'll try to make adjustments. We'll try to eliminate shortcomings. We'll not be successful all the time, but this will not concern you again. This will not concern you. Of course, some new things will happen as the company evolves. That's clear. After all, I am the new guy and I try to do things a bit differently. Let me just share some news with you. What will happen? Well, I'm negotiating with a designer. Somebody who is already working for other big brands. He's going to join our team. And I'm also negotiating an agreement with an international top model. And you know that I have worked with quite famous people in my life, and I've already contacted, as I just said, an internationally renowned top model, and she's going to join our team as well. I don't want to go into too much detail now, because otherwise you'd bombard me with questions now, but as soon as the agreements are signed, you'll be the first ones to know all about these agreements. Well, one thing is crucial for me. There's one thing that you ought to know. I've never made strategic decisions regarding sales from my desk. For 25 years, I've always involved the sales reps in those decisions. You want to have projects that involve the sales reps. That will turn these projects into successful projects. And this will happen here as well. We're going to make necessary decisions together. I need your support for those decisions. Well, I very much hope that this path, this successful path, will be embarked on together. And I very much rely on your support. Thank you very much.